seems like an annual rite of tax day passage. You know, going down the list of the dumb things our hard earned tax dollars get spent on? Well, I'm not immune to the fun. First off, a lot has been made about $300,000 that were spent on 391 coffee mugs. Yes, it really happened, but these aren't your ordinary coffee mugs. Instead, they are special order mugs for the military, which can be plugged into an aircraft and keep warm beverages warm. To make matters even more crazy, some of the parts that are needed to replace the broken mugs that already exist are no longer manufactured. So, congrats to the Pentagon for finding your new golden toilet for this generation. Up next is an $85 million loan by OPEC that went to a hotel in Kabul, Afghanistan, where it sits abandoned by the investors who wanted to build it in the first place. It should be sad, but it's an all too common thing for OPEC loans, as fewer than 10% of the loans are actually inspected, and even those that are inspected aren't required to have a report back in a timely manner. Ever heard of the company Accenture? If you're a Gulf fan, you should have. Well, they swindled the government for a $297 million contract in 2016 to help find border agents. All of two agents were ever signed at a cost of some $13.6 million, and the contract was thankfully terminated last month. Small amounts so far, right? Well, what about the government spending $55 billion in 2015 on preserving outdated technologies? Not surprising, but certainly frustrating, since newer and more efficient technologies would mean a savings on investment for the taxpayer. If you're looking for the most notorious place to find waste, look no further than the National Institute of Health. For example, they spent $333,000 on studying bars on the southern border, another $1.2 million on studying the social habits of monkeys, and $3 million on studying clubs with an EDM flair. These are the things that politicians don't even bat an eye at, but they probably should. I'm Andrew Coppins, and this has been By the Numbers. You can follow me on all things social at The Coppins Show.